The whole building industry is focused on price and being the cheapest, whether that's the cheapest builder, whether it's the cheapest contractor, whether it's the cheapest supplier. Everything is focused on being the cheapest, which is leading to very poor or delivering very poor products, very poor finished buildings to clients. It's resulting in very low standards, very low quality of work. It's even leading to, I believe, a big reason why there's a lot of depression and suicide and anxiety in our industry, because when you're working like that and you're racing to the bottom, it is putting you under enormous pressure, because the only way that you can make money is to cut corners or to run around like a headless chalk and try and get it done as quickly as you fucking possibly can, which is wearing you out. And that is not a good way to operate. And look, there is always going to be clients out there, people out there that are quite happy to accept a very poor quality, low standard home because that's all they can afford. But I do believe if we all put more time and energy into educating our clients, if you're a tradie, educating the builders you work for, if you're a builder, educating your clients, if suppliers, educating people that are buying your products, if we spent more time educating and understanding the importance of education and adding value to people, we will lift the standard of buildings getting built in Australia, in the world. We will lift the quality of product that is getting delivered to our clients. But most importantly, we will deliver better quality or healthier homes and healthier buildings for people to live in. We'll increase the value in people's life. We'll increase the value in our homes. Like, there is so much that will come out of this. And I guess to give you an example, how I think, how my brain thinks and how I operate. If my tiler, this is pure example, this has never happened, but if my tiler was to go to his supplier this afternoon and pick up some materials for his work, and the guy at the tile shop said, "Hey mate, like, we've got these fantastic new products in, like, we've got this new waterproofing product. It is great for the environment. It's flexible. It's going to solve this, and this problem. It's awesome. But it does cost an extra $20 a drum." My tiler knows the type of person I am. So he might reach out to me and go, "Hey, Duayne, I was at my tile shop yesterday and my supplier's like told me about this new product. He's given me a drum. I'm really keen to try it out. Would you be happy to use it on your project? It does this, and this, and it's going to make things more durable. It's going to make things last longer." I would say, "Oh mate, have you got the material safety data sheet on it? Can I have a look into it? Can I go and talk to the supplier?" Like, I'd run through it. But for me, if it's going to increase the durability of my projects, if it's going to increase the quality of what I'm delivering to my clients, then I will consider it and I'll look into it. And if it does everything that it says it's going to do, I'll say to my tiler, "Oh mate, like, that new product that you suggested, let's go for it. Let's start making that our standard on all of our projects." So then when I'm doing my pack process, paid as a consultant with all my clients, and I'm talking them through every part of the project, when it comes to tiling, I'm going to have a conversation with them and I'm going to explain to them, "Hey, look, we've been using these other waterproofing products for years, and over time we have had these couple of issues with this, and we had this situation and we had to fix that, and we did this, but look, we've got this new product. I've done all my homework on it. I've looked into it. I've spoken to the supplier. I've spoken to some people that use it. I've run through it with my tiler. Look, it is a little bit more expensive, but I believe if we use it, it's going to do this, and this." Then I've added value to my client. And I say this all the time. If you've got clients that are questioning what you're charging, whether you're a trader or a builder, there's no questions about it. You're attracting the wrong clients. So if you're a tradie working for a builder and the builder's constantly questioning your pricing, you're either working for the wrong builder or you're not educating the builder enough on how you do things and the products you use. If you're a builder that is working for clients that are, or constantly getting clients that are questioning your pricing because they're getting pricing from other builders and they think you're too expensive, you're attracting the wrong types of clients. Or you're either attracting the wrong types of clients or, and this is the more common one, you're not spending enough time educating them on why you cost what you cost. Like, you're so focused on the dollar value instead of educating your clients on what's in your proposal and why it is better. And so back to that situation with the tiler, I do that for every single aspect, every single material, every single part of our builds. We have very high standards in my building business. There's products that we will, if a client chooses or says to us, hey, we don't want to pay for that or we don't want to use it, we will walk away from the job because we're not willing to lower our standards on things that we know will either cause the business or myself problems, financial problems, or some sort of problems in the future, or even higher priority than that will lower the durability and the lifespan of the buildings that we're building. Because for me, that is the ultimate sustainability, that we're building buildings that are going to last the test of times because we're doing things that are more durable. So, so that to me, that's a really good example of your mindset when it comes to value and what you see value in. If back to that example, if you're the tiler that goes to the supplier this afternoon and the tiler shows you this, the supplier shows you this new product, and straight away you're like, oh, fuck, mate, I'm not interested in that. I can't even get work with what I'm using at the moment, and it's cheaper. Like, if I buy more expensive product, I'm going to get even less work because I can't charge anymore. That is a 2x old school mindset mentality that is going to keep you stuck, that is going to keep you struggling, that is going to stop you from earning the money that you should be earning. People see value in all different things. And like, seriously, as tradies, as builders, please, I encourage you to spend more time educating the people that you're selling your services to. Just completely take the cost, the dollar conversations out of it, and just purely focus on educating your clients on where you add value. Whether you're a plumber or a plasterer or a tiler or a bricklayer or a block layer or a concreter, electrician, I don't care what you are, a balustrading guy, a pool building guy. If you're not adding value to your clients, if you're not educating your clients and showing them how you are adding value to their project, you're wasting your time. You're going to constantly be working with people that will question what you're charging, will question your invoices, will try and come up with excuses not to pay you what you should be paid or what you've invoiced for. And you're really just creating your own problems. I haven't said it for a while on the podcast, but you all know, like, one of my best sayings is Grant Cardone's saying, nothing happens to you, everything happens because of you. This is a perfect example of that. So, guys, I'll wrap this one up. But look, if you've got questions, if you don't quite get what I'm talking about, like, there is so many books out there that talk about this sort of stuff. Like I said, the Creature from Jekyll Island, The Richest Man in Babylon, like all those stories, all those books, all come back to how you see value and what you see value in. So spend some time, listen to audible books, listen to some podcasts. But this is a really important, subject or topic to be more open-minded about. Stop living your life around mentalities and mindsets about that you've grown up with or that you've been told or that you believe in, and get a bit more open-minded about it, because it's powerful stuff. Like, when you change your mindset on what you see value in, it's really, really powerful. And I've seen how quickly it can change the growth in people's personal wealth, the growth in their business, all those types of things.